We're recording.
Alright, so, yeah, I know, it's me, Soul Reaper, I don't give a fuck what you call me. And yes, I'm talking to Xavier. I literally don't care what y'all say about this point. But after a few months of taking a break, and, almost a year actually from taking a break, I'm getting constant messages by Noah himself. Now, every one of you know about what Noah has done. I'm still not getting the context of what he's recently done, but I know what he has done to me. And let me tell you, yes, he is a massive dick rider. And I'm sorry if my voice is shaky right now. I'm trying to keep the emotion together after 12 years wasted of my entire life trying to speak up about him. And every time I have tried my hardest to speak up about him, of what he has done to me and many other people, using me for clout and content, he has been trying to manipulate me to believe that he is such an innocent person. Remind you, he has used me to make community posts about Xavier and everyone else. He has used me to do his bidding. And, he has also used me to speak up about people that, used to do shit in the past but don't anymore, or hasn't done anything at all. And, again, I am still in fear of coming back to YouTube either way. I pretty much quit YouTube because of him. From the past few years or few months of my entire life, I have been getting nothing but constant threats and attacks, getting doxxed, my phone number being leaked, and everything else. I have been scared shitless to the point where I cut off from the internet entirely. However, Noah is still available on the internet, on YouTube, and he talks about how court is going to happen. Oh, he has forced me to talk to a human traffic officer, whatever his name is, to talk about Xavier mostly. He's mostly going after him than anyone else entirely, this as far as I know. And it is mind-boggling because I don't get why he still does this shit after I told him to let it go. Just move on, all right? I don't care for this shit. I don't even want to care. Just move on. Yet he is still proceeding to get me to go against Xavier again. Now, remind you, he is the reason why me and him are having beef with each other in the first place. And, constantly having community posts, made about each other, talking shit to each other, having us doxxed, and then he is left traumatized by the same screenshot that happened a few years ago. Keep in mind, he is a 23-year-old man doing this shit, and at first, when I met him, I was 12 years old, and at first I thought, he was a cool person, he was a chill person, anybody can be chill with him, and, all that shit. I heard that he has been doing some predator things to minors, including me, because he has talked about my dick a lot, which is weird. He has been. And now I am 18 years old, and he is still being sexual with me. As you know, Xavier did find an audio that I've recorded. I no longer have it on my device since I've deleted everything drama-related about this.
I have it on my YouTube channel if you want to go look at it.
It's literally an audio of him talking about jizzing his pants in front of a minor. This was before I turned 18. So, yeah.
Because I was sent that audio, it was around back in January when I was sent that audio. January, February.
And I think, one night, and I told Xavier about this, I was put in a mental hospital, what looked like an insane asylum, or I guess you can say I got taken away from in a straitjacket because I was at the breaking point about when Noah kept constantly talking about drama. Now, do remember, he has always been saying that he wanted drama to end. He is tired of this. He wants his health to be normal. Yet he is looking for a response. He is looking for a response from other people. And sorry if my voice is shaky. I'm kind of having an anxiety attack at the moment, so it's going to take a while for me to remember everything I used to know.
You have all the time in the world. I have nothing else really to say. I mean, everything I've had to say has already been vented out there. So.
But one night I was at my breaking point, and I was screaming at him to the point where I threatened to kill him. I have told him to stop many times, but every time I try to speak up about this, I have got nothing but getting attacked. That's all I've got. I've tried telling him that it is pointless, and every time I try to leave, he would force me to stay. I can't leave because I'm afraid of law enforcement coming to my house. Because every time I do leave, he would call them. He tells me I have the right to leave, but he wants to, quote-unquote, make sure I'm safe by calling law enforcement on me. Every single time. I got to the point where I told him to shut the fuck up. I punched a hole in my wall. I started breaking shit around me. And then I started screaming at the top of my lungs, telling him I was going to kill him. And before you know it, I got taken away in a straitjacket, went to the mental hospital, and about 2 weeks later, I still blame him. I still blame him to this day for making me go out there. Because I know for a fact he is still going to be doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. All I wanted as a kid, I just wanted to be a content creator. I just wanted to be a voice actor. I wanted to make my own series. And I thought this was the man that can help me. But for 12 years of my entire fucking life has been wasted. Nothing but drama. Nothing but fucking drama. It's either about Xavier, it's either about Looney, it's either about Fluffy. If it's about anybody, he mentions it to me after I just said I don't want to be a part of it. And I still have anxiety till this day. And I'm still shaking in fear till this day because I'm afraid to speak out anymore. I'm afraid to say anything at all right now because I'm scared I'm going to be attacked by the time this video comes out. Because anytime I say something or anything at all with context, with anything context related I'm trying to speak up with, I get attacked. They tell me I'm bullshit. They tell me I'm capping. They're telling me I'm anything I'm saying. I can't speak up. But if no one speaks up, however, he'll end up getting response out of anybody that he mentions their name. I'm trying to tell people about him. He thinks I'm being controlled. I have tried many fucking times to tell them I am not being controlled. I chose to tell him that I'm done. I'm seriously done with this shit. I want to leave. I don't want to see him again. And after everything he has done to me, dude, there are literally over 7,000 screenshots about him. And he doesn't understand that just let it go. Just fucking let it go.
And about
I'm just gonna use this for court. Buddy, there is no court. Not even 2025. There is no court. There's never court. He has said that he is trying to, quote-unquote, keep me safe when all he has done was ruin my life. He ruined everything from me. Everything's gone because of him. All of my old friends are gone because of him. Every fucking person is gone. And he thinks that I'm being groomed from all of them. Any person that I want to be friends with, he thinks I'm going to get groomed. Any person that every time I'm trying to leave him, he thinks I'm being controlled. This is proof that I literally cannot leave because every time I have tried to, he thinks I'm being controlled when I am being genuine. I'm literally, I don't know if you can tell but I'm exhausted from this shit. I'm tired. I want to relax. I literally just don't want to get hate anymore. I haven't gotten hate from a few months now, but I surely hope I don't get hate again. Because people that are victims from Xavier are commenting on my channel that I don't even go on to anymore, asking me, what has he done to you? Are you a victim of Xavier? Are you a victim of this? Are you... dude, for the most part, any other drama, mostly about Xavier, let it go. Just let it the fuck go, bro. Please, I'm begging y'all, let it go. It's no point continuing. I don't care what happens. Don't attack me for it. Just let it the fuck go, please. I don't care what y'all do to Noah. That's just not my fucking problem. Move it the fuck on. And just, I don't care. I have a family to take care of. I've been spending more time with my family than be on the internet. Why? Because the real world is paradise to me. My family matters most in anything right now. I'm worried about my dad. I'm worried about my mom. I'm worried about everybody, even my friends. But I gotta focus on myself because I have mental issues too. Just because he has a disability, oh God, I got heart problems. I got fucking lung problems, all this shit. Dude, if he genuinely wanted to take a fucking break, then actually take one. Don't take a 24-hour break, come back, and just start bullshitting. He ain't gonna get that. He never will. Because he thinks he's going to win. He thinks he always is going to win. All this other, I'm going to take you to court, I'm going to sue you, all this shit. People, you are looking at a male Karen right now. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all can laugh and y'all can bullshit. I don't care. I'm saying, whatever y'all say about him, do not associate me in this. That means I don't want to be involved. The only thing I know about him, what he has done to me, did sexual shit to me. Talked about my dick, talked about my ass. By the way, still has pictures of my ass, by the way, because he thinks it's proof. Now, meanwhile, I know he's probably going to be yanking his schmeat on that fucking shit all day. But all I'm saying is that this is mostly drama about Noah, but it's at the same time he's trying to make it mostly about Xavier. Now, I don't know what this man did. I don't care for it, but just let it the fuck go. All right. I don't have a grudge against him anymore. Not like I used to. I'm not going to make posts about him anymore. I'm not going to start talking shit about him, telling him he's a piece of shit. He needs to die because he groomed me. No, all of that was because of Noah. I never wanted to make a post about him in the first place. Whatever he did it. I mean, at this point, just give him another chance.
I want to ask this because I want to ask this because this is gonna debate if I was ever a pedophile or a groomer. Did I ever groom you? Yes or no?
No. If you groomed me, it would have been in real life. It wouldn't be on the internet.
My point exactly. So everybody who's out there saying I'm a pedophile and I groomed a minor. There you go.
Because this shit it's gone out of control. I don't care what anybody says, but for the sake of my life and for the sake of anyone else's life, if y'all genuinely is tired from this drama shit, I don't care who it is. Haley, you can attack me if you want. Blaze, if you can attack me if you want. Looney, you can attack me. I don't care. Whoever it is, if you genuinely want this shit to stop and just forget all this shit, then please do so. If you're going to talk about Noah, I don't care. I do not care. I don't care if he texts me and tells me that I'm getting him attacked because he thinks I'm getting controlled. Buddy, Noah, if you're ever watching this, which I'm pretty sure you're probably going to get pinged or someone's going to send you a link about it, I don't care who it is. You need to learn how to drop this shit, bro.
When literally...
I'm tired of wasting 12 years of my life just bullshitting about Xavier, about Looney, about Fluffy, about anybody. I just want it to end. I never wanted beef with them in the first place. Yet you hesitate to tell me to make more posts about them. Say, oh, God, they're attacking you, bro. They're attacking me because you are getting me involved in this. So here's a simple term. Let it the fuck go.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit. And I'm just going to say this right now. If I get attacked for this shit, keep in mind, again, I'm not going to care. But at the same time, I'm begging y'all, I don't want to be attacked in this shit. I'm just saying in my own words, in my opinion, because I've already told Xavier before, I've been wanting to speak up about this shit for 12 fucking years straight. And every time I have been trying to speak up, nobody believed me. I have been getting nothing but death threats. And I'm hoping I have a screenshot somewhere where I was being forced to swat Noah, and then Noah forcing me to call the police on them, and it's a back and forth situation. Y'all gotta stop with this shit, bro.
And I'm showing
this. Dead serious. It was funny the first time, but now it's fucked up.
I hate to stop you here for a minute. I am actually showing this because this is the entire thing that Noah tried to say that was grooming. I'm showing the entire context on screen. My legal state ID, showing my actual date of birth, and the chats that he tried to use to depict me as a groomer, and it shows the physical date on the screenshot, July 4th. That was 20 days before I turned 18.
So, people, whatever Xavier did or didn't do, just let it the fuck go. Alright? Don't keep trying to dick ride him. Don't try and dick ride me. Don't try and dick ride anybody at this point. Because it's not proving you any good. It's not a race, bro. Seriously, there's nothing to do about this. This drama entirely for 12 years altogether is pointless.
And the drama of me for the last 3 years.
It's actually, it's affecting everyone's lives. And I know people can agree with me on this.
Heavily.
So, to anybody who's having, life problems and shit, just let it go, okay? I don't have beef with y'all anymore. And if you talk about me or talk shit about me, go ahead, all right? But just know I don't have beef with y'all, and I never will. I just want it to end. I'm going to continue to be offline off YouTube because I'm still afraid to come back, regardless. But like I said, I can't leave. I can't leave Noah. It's impossible. Every time I have tried to leave, he has literally called law enforcement on me. I'm on his label channel as a BMR owner as we speak. I do not want to be a part of that because that label is drama. He talks about how he doesn't want to look bad and all this other shit. Buddy, you've made yourself look bad by far the worst. And let's talk about the subbot situation. You people are probably questioning how the fuck is he in 2K already? Well, he's done this before, and Xavier does have proof of the receipts of everything that he has told him to buy.
And I made a community post like half an hour ago. I made a community post of Noah begging me to subbot and showing 4 out of the many receipts that I have, showing what the details of the purchase
my
were.
old channel. He subbotted my old channel that I had for 12 years straight, and that reached up to 1K. He subbotted that one. You know what happened to it? It got terminated because he got people to falsely report my shit after I told him I do not want 1K bots. I want real people.
And
not bots, not fakes, not Indians, not scammers, none of that. I want real fucking people. I reached up to 1K, and within a few weeks later, I got terminated. All of that hard work I had on there is gone. I had to go from scratch.
I'm going to showcase the subbot situation. So, if you look at his channel, right, you can see he has 2.14k subs. And how you know it's subbotted his views, right? He should at least be pulling in like in this span, right, of this 8 hour span. He should at least be pulling at least over 1,000 views. But let's go down, shall we? 12 views 8 hours ago, 29 views 6 days ago, 27 views 8 days ago, 22 views 2 weeks ago, 23 views 2 weeks ago, 15 views 3 weeks ago, 53 views 3 weeks ago, 27 views a month ago. He's not even cracking the hundreds. Hell, some of these barely cracking even 10.
So please, I am begging y'all, don't go after us because of this shit. I don't care if you go after Noah for this shit. Don't go after me. Don't go after Xavier. This entire drama's pointless. All right?
And not to
Because
mention,
I'm trying to speak up, and I'm just telling y'all my opinion. And so I'm begging y'all, please, do not attack me anymore. I don't want to get threatened. All right? I'm already scared as it is. And at first, it was funny, but now it's really starting to get to my head.
and
Don't worry, I've been acting more mature. I have a psychiatrist, got a therapist. I got my family. That's all I need.
And I can,
even my friends.
I can
that's all I
even
need.
confirm. I can even confirm and back that statement up.
I have changed. He can tell you I have changed. I have been more mature. I haven't done anything wrong, nothing sexual. I've been going to church every fucking Sunday.
I can confirm. We started talking around like almost a week ago. He called me and texted me out of the blue. I picked up reluctantly, but ever since then we've been doing pretty chill. Nothing really sexual has been going on. Like it's literally just been us
so
cracking
it's fine.
jokes.
It is literally fine. Please, for the love of God, do not attack us anymore. I'm tired of this shit. And if I get pinged and get shit talked immediately, I'm just not going to respond. In fact, I'm not going to care.
And that's the best thing to do is just not respond and not really associate with it. People are going to ping regardless, and I've learned that the hard way. That's why when I was getting attacked in my stream the other day, I just simply didn't care. I just didn't pay any mind to it. I just let it happen and just ignored it blatantly.
I'm just saying, because like I said, I'm saying this out of my own opinion since I can't speak up in my own channel. So this is the only way I can speak up. But for the love of God, do not attack me because, oh, he's associating with Xavier, blah, blah, blah. Dude, just let the drama go, okay? It's pointless, and I don't want to be associated in this anymore. So if I get attacked for it, you're just making yourself look bad, all right? Because I'm done with this shit, and I just want it done. I want to let it go, all right? So I spoke up behalf of my word. I don't know what Xavier's going to say with the rest of this, but I'm fucking exhausted from this pointless ass drama.
I want to explain this real quick. So the audio that Soul mentioned of him being talked about, Noah talked about jizzing himself, this is the peculiar video that he was referring to, the audio, which I do have public on my YouTube channel if you want to go look at it for yourself. This only kind of shows a 23-year-old sexualizing a, at the time, 17-year-old out of his own sexual pleasures. And if I went through the mountains and mountains of screenshots that I have Noah, and I can even confirm, there's like over 7,000 photos, screenshots, audios, documents, videos, and all of this shit pointing Noah as a manipulator, a guilt tripper, a groomer, pedophile, over-sexual, pathetic, doxing piece of shit. I know I can't really talk, and I will even show this publicly. I know I can't talk because I literally went and doxed him on Doxspin and leaked all of his public information. But that doesn't bother me because reason why I made the Doxspin in the first place. He was manipulating minors. He was guilt-tripping minors. He harassed, told minors to kill themselves, groomed them, did predatory acts, and all of this shit. Blackmailed. You get the point. And he's trying to play the victim trying to run away, trying to say that, oh, I did nothing wrong, but yet there is mountains of evidence on it. And that's why I said in my diss track, if you didn't know, I made a diss track on Noah, and I literally said the line, once you took my lover, then my goddamn friend. I know I was going to go after SVR, I had a plan on that, but now, after what Soul told me about why SVR doesn't talk to him anymore, I completely backtracked and changed my mind into SVR. If you watch this, I apologize. I generally do, because in my mind, I thought you backstabbed me for the pedophile, but in reality, I was wrong. You were manipulated by Noah into blocking me. So, fuck you, Noah, and I am very sorry, SVR, and I am generally sorry.
So please, seriously, I'm at my breaking point right now. I am begging y'all, do not attack me for speaking up, because I'm genuinely over this shit. I'm at the fucking brim of losing my mind.
And I'm giving him the chance to speak about Noah because I know, and I've seen him try to talk about Noah so many times, and I can confirm that Noah will literally call the cops on Soul, saying that he's in danger because of me. From what I've seen and what I've heard from Noah in Soul's DMs on his phone text messages, all it is Noah blatantly talking about me all day, all night, spamming Soul while he's at school, work, even at home trying to relax and chill, and all he mentions is me. Me. Bro is so obsessed and dick rides my name so bad that I'm all he talks about. He, in his latest video, and I was trying to show this, on his latest fucking YouTube video, you want to know what it's about? Because it says literally the following: sad puppy has a message to the internet. You wanna know, this isn't a sad message, right? I won't even click this. Fuck your watch time, bitch. It's a video talking about me. In general sense, because I'm the one who's exposing him, right? And you can see how there's a long ass pause. Scroll all the way down, right? And look, it's a whole message regarding me, quote unquote, grooming Soul. But he just said and confirmed I never did shit to him. So Noah literally just got caught trying to rip a fucking lie out of his ass to try and go after me and justify lying and harassing me for his own clout gain, if you so will. And I even have an audio that I uploaded of Noah admitting that he lies about all of us for attention. He lies about all of us for clicks, views, and such more attention. That's all he wanted, was to get monetized.
Please understand, if y'all have a heart and if y'all understand what I'm saying, then please don't attack me. Don't attack anyone.
I won't even say this.
Go after Noah. I don't care. You can talk about him all you want. But for the love of God, please, for my sake and for your lives, do not go after me. I'm done with being attacked. I'm done with being threatened. I don't want that anymore. I'm begging y'all. All I want is a normal life. I want y'all to understand that I've been wanting a normal life for a while. And I don't want to be attacked anymore.
And I want to say this, because I know this is something Noah said about Soul back when they had beef in 2022, when I was somewhat partially aware, but not really mentally there. He said that Soul asked a minor, Bella, for nudes, when Soul was still a minor at the time. And I want to say this strictly, because this also applies to me in some cases. Noah, he's the one that says minors cannot be pedophiles, minors can't be groomers. Then how could Soul be considered a pedophile if he was a minor asking Bella for nudes? That makes no fucking sense. And how the fuck could I be a pedophile when me and Soul were dating and I made the jokes about nudes, which it generally was a joke, but Noah took as a, oh, you're trying to steal Soul away from me. And knowing Noah loves to groom Soul, and he's still doing so to this day, I have kind of confirmed proof of that. And not to mention, he's been doing it since he met Soul when he was 12. And
I just want to warn everybody real quick that I don't know if SVR is going to return back to talking with Xavier again because
I highly doubt it.
Noah did plan that he wanted to date SVR.
And I even have fucking screenshots of Noah wanting to date me.
Now he wants to date SVR because he did admit to me at some point that he liked him. And that's not really good.
And even I can confirm SVR doesn't swing that way. I know SVR better than Noah does, and I know SVR doesn't swing into a gay shit. So
and it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucking heartbroken because he doesn't swing that way. But I've shown pretty much, and we've given enough context that we need to give. I do have the dock spin on Noah. I will be making a full-blown exposed video when I move, because right now me and my family are looking into a new place to live, and we're looking on moving from this place to move on and actually get somewhere. So when I do move, I will be doing a massive exposed video on Noah. I will be leaking the dock spin, this video, and that video when it goes live. I will be giving every evidence I have, every bit of context, unedited, unsolicited, into that video. Because Noah needs to be stopped. At this point, he is not only hurting himself, as he says he has a heart condition, which I am aware of. And he took what I said like a year ago as a threat. Because I told him, stop while you still can, trying to warn him about his heart condition, right? And even Soul admitted to this and confirmed this, that he took that as a threat. When I'm trying to warn him to not go on and on because of his heart. But I can't stop him. If he wants to continue shit-talking me, I can just continuously expose his crimes and give context on that. And I've been saying this from the start. I am just an innocent man who has been wronged. Who has been traumatized and given severe PTSD and wronged by Noah this entire time for almost 3 years. I have been
I'm already afraid as it is of getting attacked. I'm still afraid till this day that somebody is going to kill me for nothing.
And I have that fear as well.
I'm afraid of everything because of him.
He has impacted Soul in a negative way. He has impacted me in a negative way. He has traumatized many. He has doxed Fluffy when he was a minor. He has threatened me when I was a minor. He's called me and Soul pedophiles when we were minors. He attacked all of us. Me and Soul are not the only victims. There is also Fluffy, Flippy, Dee Dee, which I'll go into in the exposed video. We got Logie, we got Glitchmare, we got Dr. Frost, we got so many other people who are victims of Noah. We got Nico, everybody. Like, a lot of us are victims of Noah. And we're all waiting for the day he gets fucking taken down. Even ML, I know that's controversial. Damien, controversial. Zexio, I think, is somebody who hates Noah once I see him getting taken down. I hate Zexio with a burning passion. Looney as well. We have a screenshot of Noah wanting to rape Looney when he was a 13-year-old. It's just like, what the fuck moment, bro. But we have all of this evidence, and I'm going to say this to end this video off. Noah, buddy, if you want to take me to court, so be it. I'll gladly show everything that I have and how much you've hurt the internet. I'm going to take my fucking glasses off as well because of the blurriness from the screen. And I'm going to look you dead in the eyes when I say this. If you want to take me to court, be my guest. I'm not afraid of you. I mean, yeah, I once was, with how much PTSD and trauma you gave me. I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore. And if you take me to court, I'll gladly showcase how many people you've hurt, how many minors you've groomed, how many people you have destroyed, and how many lives you have ruined. You say that I've done this shit. I'm an asshole. I will fucking admit that. I'm a piece of shit sometimes. I can be cold-hearted and the biggest nightmare and the biggest bitch of me. But that doesn't say the fact that I care about people. I may not show it. I may not act like I care. But deep down I do. And I've cared about Soul even way when we dated. Like, from the moment we dated to when you broke us up to when we were continuously having beef, I cared. And the reason why I've held myself back from going all out is because I cared and I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I know if I went all out, a lot of people's feelings would have been hurt. And a lot of people would have probably not wanted to talk to me, would have probably wanted me dead. So I've held myself back from how I really feel. And Noah, I'm not going to give you that fucking luxury, dude. You are the biggest and the most utter hypocrite, the biggest sack of fucking shit, the worst fucking human being to ever fucking exist. You manipulate, you guilt trip, you fucking bully, and you disintegrate everybody's mental health, you deteriorate everybody's emotional health, and only do what benefits you as a fucking individual, because you don't give a fuck about anybody else besides yourself. I know you can say a lot about that shit about me. I may shit talk people, I may hurt people mentally, I may upset a lot of people. But holy fucking shit, I've moved on. I have learned to forgive. Learn to forgive and not forget. I've moved on. Let the past be the past. Let bygones be bygones. I made amends of Haley. I made amends of Soul. I made amends of Fluffy, Blaze, Siren. Fuck. I've even made amends of a lot of people I've had drama in the past with. I may, ML and fucking Damien may not like me, but I don't talk to them. So right now, you, Looney, and Zexy are the only three still attacking me to this day. And it's kind of sad, really. You are the one who started the whole pedo groomer tunes shit, dude. You're the one who has dug yourself deeper. You're the one who has given me PTSD. Soul was one half of it, but I moved on because we made up, made amends, and I'm not going to stop because of you wanting Tim to fucking not talk to me because you see me as a criminal. The delusion you put in your own mind. That is your delusion that you put in your brain and that you want to portray at I am. But I am not. I am not what you framed me to be. I am not what you say that I am. If anything, I'm the bipolar opposite. I'm just an innocent man who's living my life. You talk about me daily, dude. Every waking hour, you talk to Soul about me, traumatizing him more than he already is. And I'm just existing, dude. I'm not even fucking mentioning you. Yeah, I crack jokes about you over here and there on my streams. Yeah, I shit talk you over here and there on my streams. But for the love of God, I'm not the one that's publicly shitting you every single day of your goddamn life. Hell, literally, look at this shit, right? You want to know what I'm really doing in my free time, Noah? You ain't want to know what I'm doing in my free time? Music, graphics, hanging out with my friends, interacting with the world, dude. I'm not concerning with you. You're not worth the fucking time or the goddamn effort, dude. You're just a fat, washed up sack of shit who tries to make everybody else's life a miserable hell because you can't accept that you got caught doing criminal acts and you think that you're God's fucking gift. You think that you are going to win a court case against me. I'm not even fucking worried about a court case because A, 1, I know it's bullshit, and 2, I know it's never gonna fucking happen. Yeah, I'm holding myself back like Soul's holding back his emotions out of fear and desperation of not getting attacked. I'm holding back my aggression and not going after you publicly because of the amount of trauma and PTSD you've given me. You've hurt me, you have broken me, and you have treated and degraded me like I'm nothing. Lied about me for years like I'm just some sack of shit that you can use for your own personal gain, dude. Like, holy fucking shit. And then other people believing in your delusion, thinking that I'm a pedophile, that I'm a groomer, and I'm some sack of shit that doesn't need to be forgiven. You know why I get aggressive? You know why I get so defensive when people mention that about me? It's because you gave me the trauma. You gave me the PTSD. You put me in a constant state of fear that I'm going to get attacked no matter what I do. Can I sway everybody with debunking the shit that you've started? No. And I've learned to accept that. I've learned to accept that everybody's not going to forgive what delusion you put in their minds. I already know damn well that there's going to be a lot of people who want to see me fail, see me fall, and see me suffer. But am I going to let that stop me because you don't like me and you were mad that I was going to take Soul away from you because me and him were in a happier relationship over almost 3 years ago? You started this delusion 3 years ago, dude. And I'm all you talk about. Shows you how much of a dick rider I am when I talk about drama. Says you, who's dick riding my name for the past 3 years. Who has lied about me for the past 3 years. Who has non-stop traumatized me for the last 3 years. So you want to know why I get defensive? Why I'm always upset with drama? And when people publicly bash me for shit I never did? It's because it's all a big, dumb lie. I would never do that shit. I would never hurt anybody unless if I had a proper motive or a reason to do so. And I will say this, and I know Soul's still on the phone, and I will say this publicly, as this is true. When you broke me and Soul up, that pissed me off. Because I know it's going to make me sound fucking weird to say. I was a minor, yeah, but not in that regard. I generally care, and I generally love the dude. And I still do. Funny fact, I haven't fucking changed my mind. The fucking edit he made of me and him as a PFP, I have kept all of these years because I still cared about bro. I still cared, hoping one day that you would actually fucking get off of your happy ass and actually let him actually live his fucking life, dude. Let him choose what he wants to be. Let him choose who he wants to be with. Let him choose who he wants to be friends with. I kept that because I still cared about bro, and I still fucking do. No matter how much shit I said about him because of you putting that narrative in his mind that I'm a piece of shit, and what you put in my mind of him being a narcissistic liar. No matter what fucking shit you put in our minds, I kept that because I care. So, you can call me a heartless son of a bitch. I'm only heartless because this is what you wanted me to be. But that doesn't change the fact that I care. I have a big heart. A big, loving heart. And I just choose not to show it. Because you don't deserve it. I only show that caring side of me if they deserve it. And you, my friend, you're not deserving of my care. You're not deserving of my big heart. And the reason why I'm reason why I'm making this is because I want to help Soul get over you. I want everybody to know what you have done to Soul. It's kind of public knowledge what you've done to me. It's kind of documented over many different people falsely harassing and exposing me, saying that I'm chronically insane. I am insane, mentally unhinged. And you know why people call me mentally unhinged? Because of you. You were the reason why I've been considered mentally unhinged. You were the reason why people called me mentally insane. And I should be locked up in a jail cell or a mental asylum. It's all because of you. And I made this to show the world what you have done to Soul. Who you've been deteriorating, hurting, manipulating for your own gain for like 6 years now. Since he was 12, he's now 18, a grown adult, and you're still going on with the whole delusion, dude. move on. I know Soul had a controversial past. How I had a controversial past. I said nigger constantly. I said nigga constantly, dude. And I will even say it because I don't care. I will admit that I said it. I have said the N-word, nigga, hard R, nigger, all the time. You said it as well, dude. You cannot say that I'm on that shit. You cannot say that I'm a piece of shit for saying it when you say it damn well. What I'm going to say this, Noah, this is all I'm going to say left to you. Learn to move on. Learn to give up. Learn to accept defeat. Because you have lost it all. You have lost your friends. You have lost people who genuinely cared about you and wanted you to succeed. Like, I can't speak on Glitchmare's behalf. I can't speak on Dr. Frost's behalf. I can't speak on ML's behalf. Can't speak on Soul's behalf. Can't speak on SVR's behalf. Can't speak on Nico's behalf. I can't speak on anybody's behalf but mine. And I wanted to say this. I genuinely hoped you succeeded. But now, with seeing everything that I have about you and seeing it first to face value of who you are as an individual, I hope you fucking die, dude. I hope your heart goes out and you don't even get to live another day. Generally, you're not deserving of living, dude. Generally, you're unworthy to live a life. If all you're gonna do is hurt minors, drag minors into your sick little game for your own benefit, and if you're going to drag minors into a world of drama because you can't accept the fact that you got caught and you want to guilt trip and manipulate other people into believing that you're an innocent guy that did nothing wrong. We have mountains of evidence of you grooming minors, manipulating minors, doxing minors, blackmailing minors, and harassing minors falsely, threatening them as well. You have given so much people PTSD and trauma. More than you will know. And to those who say that I'm a piece of shit and only have drama of me because I treated you badly, I'm sorry. I am. I know I'm not a good guy. I know I have a bad and a short temper. But never once would I commit a crime. Never once would I groom a minor. Never once would I be a pedophile. Never once would I do that. Never once would I have any sexual interaction with a minor that is not illegal. Everything I've done, 16, 17, legal. Every 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old I've dated, well, 18, 19, legal. And at this point, I have nothing left to say. I've already debunked everything countless times. I have proven my innocence countless times. Yet you want to sit here and still claim that I'm a piece of shit. Alright then. You're more than welcome to speculate how you feel and how you want to perceive me. And that goes to everybody. You're more than willing to perceive me how you wish. I generally stopped caring. I generally stopped giving a fuck. I have heard it all. Groomer, pedophile, rapist, abuser, child offender, sex offender, child groomer, kitty toucher. I've heard it all. I don't care. I made this not for my own benefit. No. I have nothing to gain from this. I have already vented and aired my frustrations and my feelings towards Noah way too many times. I'm doing this for Soul. I'm doing this for everybody else who's been attacked by Noah. And the exposed video too, right? I'm doing it for every victim of Noah Derosier, not for myself. I have nothing to gain. I don't want people's sympathy. I don't want people's I don't want empathy for what I've done. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I'm an asshole. I have hurt people mentally out of fear of my own. I'm not a good guy. I have a short temper. I treat people like shit sometimes. I don't know how to control my emotions properly sometimes. I'm not really the best person to associate with, but if anything, I'm better than Noah. So generally to everybody that I've ever hurt mentally with my sheer PTSD factored aggression, my rage and what I said about people that have not done something criminal, cough, excluding Noah, DJ, Big House. Minus you guys, everybody else. Glitchmare, fucking Haley, Nico, and yes, you too, Soul, and everybody else, even you, SVR. And I know if you're gonna probably watch this, you'll probably, and you're not gonna get to this point, but if you do, I will say this here, as genuine as I can. I apologize. I am genuinely sorry that I have offended and hurt you all. I know what I'm saying is not an excuse to justify my actions, and I am not going to justify it. I yelled at you, I berated you all, treated you all like shit, and I have generally made your lives a living hell. Possibly half of my shit probably gave you severe issues, and I apologize. I know that's a lot coming from me, and wouldn't really mean much because it's from me, the guy that everybody hates and doesn't like on the internet. But I gotta apologize where apologies are due, and I gotta own up to where my owning is due, man. And I have hurt, I have degraded, and I have upset a lot of people. To which I apologize. And that doesn't go to just the people I named. That goes to everybody that has not committed a heinous act of pedophilia, murder, grooming, child molestation, rape, or any of that shit. I genuinely apologize to those who have not done any of that and I have offended or hurt. I wish to not get the sympathy. If you want to forgive me, I'm not even going to ask for that. You can forgive me on your own accord. And I am in therapy, I will admit. I've been seeing a therapist since March. For the past 7 months, I have been seeing a therapist, getting better mentally. I have a therapy appointment on the 15th, so I generally apologize. And with that, we've already been here for like 52 minutes, and I'm going to end this here. Because I'm going to save the rest of what I have to say for Noah and towards Noah in the exposed video. Thank you guys for watching. Women and women with dicks. I have been Ermix. Hell, fuck it. I'm not going to go get your name. I have been Xavier Luke Powell. I will see you guys whenever I go live again. Bye.
Nope.